take it out.
Wait. Wait, what do you have there?
We're taking out the piano, the Yamaha CP-70. And I just bought today. And it's impossible to move. Yeah. Oh, I see it.
Yep, you see it.
Wow. Let's go. Don't tilt it. Hold on.
This is the really heavy one.
This is the 200
And
pound.
I just finally got this Yamaha CP-70 into my house. Man, what a job. This thing was heavy. I was like getting sick to my stomach because my stomach was like all tightened because I was carrying this thing out. So I got this thing from a guy who bought it used himself, didn't have legs, didn't have the two separate carrying cases for traveling. But I got it for $250. It definitely needs some work. I need to replace a few strings, replace all the felts. But I mean, everything's there. Everything's working, as you can see. Like for some reason the action kind of felt weird there, but now it's like working great. I'll probably just have to readjust some stuff on this. Yeah, this is gonna be definitely a job. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do all this stuff. Yeah, all this felt is kind of like worn out here. Definitely cool. Did come with the sustain pedal, so I'm probably just gonna end up getting 2 keyboard stands, making a makeshift, or making my own stand out of like plywood. Get some beams or something, make a stand. Here's the top. Look at that beauty. And it's not like in terrible condition either, you know. I mean, there is some corrosion here and there, but nothing that can't be cleaned. I mean, it's fair condition, like it's not that bad, but as you can see, definitely you could see where this stuff was just like sitting down. And that's also another problem, like a few of these are a little bit off. Probably have to check that out, but all the pickups work. The bass works, treble, middle, everything. Tremolo is having some problems. I'm probably going to check out the connection there. But, there you are. Got the pedal. I also got another pedal thrown in. Fender Rhodes pedal, which I found kind of funny. And I also got like a cymbal stand, so that's kind of weird too, but whatever. It's alive, guys, it's alive, it's alive. Yep, so stay tuned. This is going to be a work in progress. I'm probably going to be just videotaping myself as I work on this thing, so you guys can come along for the journey on the restoration of this Yamaha CP-70. See you in a few, guys. Hey guys, it's Piano Joe, and today is day 2 of my journey with this Yamaha CP-70. Today we will be focusing on cleaning it. So I want to get this thing back and working to its former glory, so of course, first off, you got to clean everything, see what you actually are dealing with. I mean, there's a lot of dust and stuff. There's some corrosion on some of the hardware. but I mean, everything still works. Pickups are good, everything works. But yeah, it definitely needs to be vacuumed up because this thing is dusty and has spiders. Yeah, you can see that dust building up there. It is pretty dirty. I mean, it has some corrosion here and there. Gonna have to clean off all this stuff. But first off, we're starting with the key bed. And whenever you're going to be doing a job, you're always going to need the right protection, or as I call, personal protective equipment. So today, what's up guys? Today, we're going to be using just regular medical gloves. These are like EMS gloves, so they're much thicker, which I like. Also, we have an N95 respirator. So N95 is a rating. And this is the one that you're going to be wanting to use. A flu mask won't really work that well, but this is going to be preventing any type of particles like dust or mold from getting into your respiratory tract, which could cause a lot of problems. So this is always good to use while vacuuming. That's also what we're going to be doing. We are going to be vacuuming. So with the vacuum, you're also going to want some ear protection, because after a while, you will probably get some ear damage using this because this thing is loud and annoying. So I'm going to be using just these. They work great and they're comfortable, more comfortable than like earplugs. So it's going to look awkward, but who really cares? I'm in my house. So without further ado, let's get Now I'm going to be using some Pledge just to clean the wood around here because it's a little bit stained and stuff with some kind of, I don't know, someone spilled something or something at one time, but I want to just clean that out so nothing grows there. But all this stuff, I'm not going to be touching this hardware because you shouldn't be using Pledge for that, but Pledge can be used on the frame. So that's what I'm going to be doing. before. And this is after. Before, after. As you can see, the dust is like crazy in here. Absolutely disgusting. Look at this. Just junk everywhere. Alright guys, so this is day 2 of my adventure. So as you probably already saw, I've been cleaning this thing for about 4.5 hours. This is probably all I'm going to be doing today. I still gotta get felts, replace those. Yeah, just pretty much replace a bunch of felts, replace a few strings, clean a few of the rusty strings. But I pretty much cleaned all the dust out of it, shined it, got rid of all the dust, dirt, anything like that. So that's pretty much what I did today. It was pretty much a in-depth dusting of this piano. And then of course shining a few pieces of hardware. But as you can see, I mean, you already saw the before while I was cleaning this thing, and now this is after. I mean, just look how clean this is. This is like, if it kind of looks whitish, that's just the normal color of this, because it's inside. So I mean, it wasn't like finished super nice, because this is the inside. You're not going to really be opening this thing when you're playing it. But yeah, this thing was like super hard to get out. As you can see, like this stuff was stuck on it, so I couldn't get out the back of it. But thankfully I was able to eventually do that. One thing about this was the tremolo was not working when I bought it. I'm pretty sure I figured out what the problem was. There were 2 pins that were disconnected in the control panel, so I'm probably going to connect those things back. Then we'll see if we get working tremolo again. I hope. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely cleaner than it was before. And there's a bottom I took out. Look at that. It's literally a mirror now. I really cleaned this thing up, shined it. Look at that. Nice and clean. Same with this. This thing was a mess. And now look at that. It's shining, reflecting the sun. Absolutely beautiful looking piano now. Now we just have to get the felts replaced, and then figure out what's going on with the action of this thing, why it's making it a little bit slow. But other than that, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Press like if you are, and subscribe for more cool content. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one.